Oh, yes, indeed. It is time for another Mark's Comic Haul. Y'all. What's up, everybody? I'm Mark Walters. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for joining us. If you are not new to this channel, if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you are new, please do me a favor, or even if you're not new and you haven't done this yet, I know it sounds really, repetitive to say this, but I am trying to grow this channel, so if you would please like and subscribe down below, I would very much appreciate it. I basically just do haul videos, show off stuff that I've picked up at the comic shops. I'm a little behind on my new this week stuff, so I'm posting that now. It's Saturday. It's been raining a lot over the last few days here in Dallas, so I just been kind of running behind. I apologize for the lateness, but anyway, got some fun stuff to show here. Got one really big book this week that I was very happy to get. So I guess we'll get right into it. Got another one of these Eternal sketchbooks. I cannot, if you guys haven't seen these yet, ask your local retailer if they have them. They may just have them like behind the counter or something. It's a really nice book. My shop was out of these when they came out, so they got them on reorder. This is the Todd Nauck headshot cover for Return of the Valkyries. So that's kind of a leftover book from before, and then I got another Thor headshot Todd Nauck. And then I picked up a couple of back issues. This book's starting to pick up some heat. This is Avengers #1. I just, for reference, this is the actual Avengers #1. This is from my collection that I already had. And this is starting to pick up some heat because it's the first appearance of, or cameo appearance of Azari T'Challa, who is Black Panther, T'Challa, and Storm's son from the future. Although I think it's from like an alternate dimension. Anyway, there's some spec on this book because they don't know if that's somehow going to play a role in the next Black Panther movie. But this I had never seen before, and I don't know what the story is on this other than this is a reprint. And if I hold up the two, you can see. Like, this is the one that actually came out on the shelves. This is a reprint. It's a free book. But anyway, I saw it at Titan Comics in the back issues. They had it marked $3.50. And I had never seen this free reprint before, and I just thought, well, I don't know. I didn't have it, so now I can add it to my collection. And then I also managed to pick this up over at Awesome Comics. This is Avengers #6, which I guess is being considered the first full appearance, or maybe the second cameo of Azari T'Challa. And this is a pretty good copy. There's a little bit of some stuff going on down here. I don't know if it even shows up on the camera, but it's a little crinkly down here. But other than that, it's a great copy, and I didn't have it, so just wanted to pick that up. All right, so let's get into the new this week stuff. I'll start off with the Independents, and then I'll go into the DC and Marvel. All right, so we got Gung Ho #1. This is from Upshot. Or wait a minute, is it Upshot? Or no, I'm sorry, Ablaze. I don't know why I thought it was Upshot. Ablaze is the name of the company. But Gung Ho, Sexy Beast is the name of this one. And I got this cover because it's a wraparound cover. Ooh, look, if I do this, you can see the whole thing. Anyway, I thought that was a cool cover. And then this was the regular cover, cover A, but this is the Virgin variant. So it's basically just the regular cover with no masthead on it. And I went ahead and picked that up, and I'm kind of glad I did because I don't think this was a very high-ordered book, and this was a 1 in 10 variant. Daniel Clark is the name of the artist. So I can't imagine there's just a ton of those out there. This is Philadelphia #12. The Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Everybody's been going nuts over the McFarlane cover for this. I thought the Bill Sienkiewicz cover was, I gotta be honest, far superior than the McFarlane cover. I love Todd McFarlane. I did not like that cover that he did. I just thought it was kind of ugly, to be honest with you. But it does seem to be picking up some heat. This is Once and Future #15. This is the Virgin black and white variant cover. And I just thought it looked cool. It was, I appreciated the fact that it was line art. So you can see that's the back. Yeah. So the only difference is this would have been in color and it would have had the logo on it on the regular cover. And then this is the variant cover for Seven to Eternity, number 16. Again, like a Virgin variant. Really nice artwork. And this is the back. Yeah. Like that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 113. This is cover A. There's something about this. It's the first... Oh, God. It's got some first appearances, but I can't think off the top of my head. I was going to say first Bebop and Rocksteady, but I don't think that's correct. Anyway, it's got some stuff in it. And then this is the Kevin Eastman cover, which I thought was pretty cool. So, cover A, Kevin Eastman cover. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, so I cannot confirm what is or is not in that book. Okay, DC Comics. Excuse me. I've got a bit of a conundrum. I'm trying to figure out now that these Future State books are coming out. Do I categorize them in my collection, like starting with Future State followed by the name alphabetically, or do I go alphabetically by the title? I can't decide which to do. I'm curious, like if you guys are collecting them, how do you sort those in your collection? Interesting problem to have, I guess. This is Future State Catwoman. This is cover B. I don't know why I didn't grab cover A. I think a lot of the stores, I went to like 3 different shops this week, and they're like, I think a lot of guys were sold out of them. I only got one cover B, and this is Art Germ. Looks a little bit different than what you usually see from Art Germ. This is Dark Knight's Death Metal number 7. Oh, this was, I guess they ran out from the week before, so they got me a copy this week. This is Deceased Dead Planet 7, cover A. Just a really nice... What is that, Matina? Is that Matina, I think, that did that? But yeah, just a great, beautiful cover. Hauntingly beautiful. And then this is cover B. And I actually really dug this too. This is supposed to look like the Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey movie poster. But I thought it came out really cool. Although I've heard some people say they didn't like it, which kind of surprised me. Anyway, this is issue 7 of Deceased Dead Planet. Got a couple of those. Wonder Woman, Immortal Wonder Woman. I was so excited about this book for a variety of reasons. One, Jen Bartel is actually doing interior art for, I believe, the very first time. And I love Jen Bartel's artwork. But also because my friends Becky Cloonan and Michael Conrad are involved in this book. And Michael, I believe, is writing the key story in here. So I was very excited to get this. This is also the first appearance of the new Wonder Woman that is not Yora Flor. And she's in the second story, I believe. But anyway, I flipped through this. I haven't had a chance to sit down and read it yet. I'm really looking forward to it. It is absolutely gorgeous on the inside. Anyway, these seem to be selling out. So that's cover A. This is the Peach Momoko cover B. It's alright. Not great. Not her best work. So that's... I still got a few more DCs here. Future State, The Next Batman, number 2. Which, my stomach growled. I must be hungry. This is the first reveal... face reveal on the cover, I guess. So a lot of people were going after this cover, which I believe is cover B. Cover A, I don't even remember. I think it's just kind of a generic looking Batman cover. Anyway, I thought this was a nice cover. This is a big, thick, expensive book, and man, $9! $9 for this book. So I got one. This was a book I was pretty excited about, and this seems to be selling out, or at least the cover A seems to be selling out because it's got a first appearance in it. Superman Worlds of War, This is cover A. This is cover B. I actually think cover B is a better cover, but everybody wanted this one for some reason. So, yeah. So that's all my DC stuff for this week. And Marvel. Okay, so we got Avengers number... By the way, I'm sorry, my chair keeps creaking. I don't know why. I need to get a new chair, I think. Avengers number 41. This is cover A, I think. This is cover B, which I think is far superior. I only got one of these. I'm hoping to get another one. And then this is the design variant featuring Black Panther, Phoenix Black Panther. Pretty cool. And I think that was a ratio variant. I think you had to order so many copies of the regular to get that. This is Black Cat number 2. This is cover A. A lot of people were kind of going nuts on this one because this particular cover, because in the book she has this sort of anti-venom costume, and she's actually wearing it on this cover but not the other covers. So this cover looked like it was selling pretty fast. So if you're going to get this book, this is probably the cover you want. So I got a few of those. I'm saving a book for the very, very end that was my big, sort of most exciting book this week. Daredevil number 25, the second print, featuring Elektra Daredevil on the cover. Boy, this book seems to have really kind of fizzled out. A lot of people thought this was going to be huge because it actually had her on the cover. The orders for this book were double the orders of the regular Daredevil number 25, the first printing. And everywhere I went, they had stacks of these on the shelf. No one was buying them. They had the design variant available at one of the shops I went to, and I actually picked it up and put it back, partly because of the last book you're going to see that I show here. I was like, I've already spent enough money. But yeah, I just kind of had a feeling this was not going to be the big hit everybody thought it was, and it looks like it was not. Very disappointed I wasn't able to get the 1 in 25 on this. This is Dr. Aphra number 7. There was a gorgeous 1 in 25 variant by Jenny Frison that I really, really wanted. But a lot of stores just didn't order enough to get it. The one shop I did, there were 2 shops I went to that had it, but it was already claimed, like long before I asked for it. And so I wasn't able to get one, and now they're going for stupid money. But this book actually was not as heavily ordered as it probably should have been because it features some first appearances in it. So for all you Star Wars collectors out there, you know Star Wars books are going crazy right now. This is probably a good one to get. This is Dr. Aphra number 7. It's got some nice first appearances in it, so take note of that. I grabbed a few copies. And finally, very happy I got this. This was the only book I wanted this week. Like, if I didn't get anything else, I had to get this, and I really thought it was going to be very, very hard for me to get it. And I lucked out. I got it. It wasn't cheap, but I'm very happy that I got it at all because I just have a feeling this is going to be a book that I'm very happy I got down the road. Black Cat number 2, 1 in 50. This is the Adam Hughes variant. And man, oh man, is this gorgeous. I mean, I don't even know if me holding it up to the camera is going to do it justice. This is a beautiful variant cover. Definitely one of Adam's best. And I was very happy to get this. I actually wasn't sure if the shop that I went to was going to get one because I just thought, well, who's going to order 50 copies of Black Cat number 2? But they did, and I was able to snag it. So, cost me a pretty penny, but I'm glad I got it. So yeah, that's my haul for this week. Kind of a short one this week. Like, I've been doing these like 20, 30, 40-minute hauls and not really just a ton of stuff to show this week. But hey, it's nice to have a slightly easier going week than, it has been. I think next week is going to be a little bit light And then I think the week after it, there's a lot of really cool stuff coming out. So stay tuned for that. Guys, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and watching yourself with COVID still going on. You know, there's still a lot of cases out there, so you want to be careful. I mentioned on one of my last hauls, I've got a new venture that I'm working on called The Big Film Show. The Big Film Show actually premiered this week. If you go to bigfilmshow.com, you can watch. It's kind of like a Siskel and Ebert type of show that I'm a part of, and I would love it if you guys checked it out, give me some feedback. We had some technical issues on the first couple episodes, so the video's a little grainy, but we kind of solved that by the time we got to, I think, whatever the next big episode that comes on. I think we pretty much figured it out. Anyway, you can find out more about me at bigfanboy.com or DallasComicShow.com, even though Dallas Comic Show's on hiatus. My name is Mark Walters. Check out bigfilmshow.com. Tell me what you think. And please, once again, like and subscribe down below. I'd very much appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Take care.